evening, one and all, and to join us for this Pakistan Super League match between the Karachi Kings and the Peshawar Zalmi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Warner, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Hendricks will be at the other end.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. No, terrible shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
McKean, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot. And dropped.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice solid defensive shot. They'll get at least one here.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the third over. Karachi now 34 for 3.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
In the middle, they want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
At the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Afridi taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Oh, great ball. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, that's just too full. Hendricks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
McKean shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. We want to add some quick runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. There's nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. By fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Hendricks muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. Karachi.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. McKean having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just 1 more to get 5 in this innings.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
End of the over. Karachi now on 77 for 7.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. A very defensive field, this.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
End of the 9th over.
The loose full.
Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Good return back from the deep. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
End of the 11th over. Karachi are now 97 for 7.
Nicely played.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
No, terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler.
Hendricks looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Peshawar with a massive shout. Big appeal, this could be out. Hendricks in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire.
From the non-striker's end.
Hardy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Lower order batter will want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great running. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Bold, stunning delivery.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. The bowler looks really confident. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over. Peshawar, 14 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ali is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. 8 off it. Peshawar.
Chase, exactly what they needed.
Hamza coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary. Finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Going with spin now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. Change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Vince makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Vince looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't...
Feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It's been a great power play. Probably would have wanted a bit more that over with the form they have tonight.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A few moves made in the field.
Karachi with a massive shout. Oh, stunning delivery.
The right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ali with a huge appeal. They've been bowling really well so far.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Hardy taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses. How did that not hit?
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's close. Looked to his teammate for advice on height. It did look like live it was going over the top. We'll soon find out. Quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
4 runs added in the over. Peshawar a 79 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Dahani, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's a confident appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go. Keane, the left-handed batter, taking guard. I want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ali recovers well in that over, gets back on track with an economical over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Gone, bowled in, and it's all over. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.